Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing right now? Y'all about to watch Dallas Part 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. This one I really talk about families and everything. Church, real family. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Dallas Part 2. Oh, excuse me. It's actually Fort Worth. Let's go, baby. Y'all still here? Come on, man. Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing? It's Part 2 of Dallas, Texas. So, we'll have a serious conversation, just so y'all know. It's about to get serious in here. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't do serious conversations. I don't like serious conversations. But, y'all think I need a haircut? I think I need a haircut. Anyway, so this is part 2. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll just get whatever I have to say out, and then that'll be it. But this is part 2. Um, Let me just say that moving down here, you know, it's a change. You know, it definitely is. Just to adjust to the time, to adjust to the area, to adjust to a whole different, not a whole different lifestyle, but a different lifestyle. You know, in New York, it was easy, you know, just to get up and go, or just to do whatever. Just because you have the trains there, and everything is accessible. Whereas out here, not everything is really accessible like that. I mean, where I live, I mean, there's a bus that's like right there, but they don't run like what New York does. These buses they run maybe like every 30 minutes and stuff like that. So it really is an adjustment, just to do that. Um, do you really need a car in Fort Worth, Dallas? Not really. But because I mean, if you're going, if you're working in Fort Worth and you're staying in Fort Worth, then you really don't need a car because you could definitely get to wherever you need to, by train or by bus. And it's really simple, but of course, if you want to travel outside of the area, yeah, it's best that you would get a car, you know. And the thing I like about here is that you could get to the different towns and cities very very easy. Well, especially if you have a car, you know, because it's almost like everything's like in a circle. You know, it's like a circle or like not a circle, but like a design of a racetrack. You know, like how you have a racetrack and it's like I don't know what shape that is, but so you have like the racetrack that goes like that, and that's kind of like how it is, you know. So you have Fort Worth on one side, you have Dallas on the other side, you have all the neighboring cities around it, and then you have some that go below it, it is pretty cool. So of course for that you do need a car, you know, if you want to go out to those cities, and just even get to the cities is not really that bad. I mean, I've even traveled by train, and just to get to some of the cities wasn't bad, you know. So it wasn't bad at all. But to leave New York, it really was difficult, because everything I have is in New York. You know, the job that I had was in New York. Yeah, the job that I had was in New York. So I left the friends that I met within that year and a half time, which some of them, you know, we still keep in touch, you know, which is good, which is good, you know, and I know they're doing good, so I know that. The family that I have, my real family, you know, my mom, my brothers, not well, my mom, my brother, One because yeah, my mom, my brother, and then sisters and aunts. You all out there, you know. I mean, I was living with my mom, of course, but yeah, everybody's scattered around, which is good, you know. Everybody's older now, you know. So you older, you get to do life, you know. You do life with certain people, other people, you know, which is good. It's good just to do your own thing, you know. Sometimes it's good to just do your own thing. Good to live life, you know. So that's really the good part. Family. Then I had my church family, my church, the church that I was going to. Um, and that church it was a beautiful church, you know. So if you ever look into a church in Bay Ridge, I would definitely tell you to check them out. You know, they were really good. It was really tough, you know, because you built friendships over a few years, and those friendships become more like your family, you know. So that was really that. Um, but I'm looking forward to change, and that's my main key about this. It's just change. You know, you've grown up in a place um, that people see you grow up, that people see you change, that people see you do whatever. But yeah, it's all about doing something different. It's all about it's all about just seeing what this world has to offer. Because just staying in New York or staying in one place for such a long time, what benefit does that have? Especially since we as creators, right? Um, reason why I call us create reason why I say we creators is that we have the ability and the possibility to create things, you know. I'm not saying we're gonna create the world or we're gonna create this and that, but we as creators, I truly believe that God has given us all gifts and abilities and talents, and we need to harvest that. But yet, if we stay in one place, not doing nothing, then what are we really doing, you know? So I would definitely say to anyone out there, you know, if you see that you have a goal in mind, if you see that you have something that you really want to do, that you really want to accomplish, I would say go ahead and do it. Just what are you afraid of? Just do it. Especially if you're single. If you're single, you're young, and not the fact that you don't know what to do or where to go, but if the fact that you're single, you're young, you got money, or whatever the case may be. Because I know somebody that moved and they didn't really have money. They didn't really have it all. Um, but yeah, if you're single, if you're young, I would say go ahead and try something different. Try something different. You don't know what can happen. You don't know the possibilities that are out there for you if you're just staying in one location and that's it. The world, God has created a beautiful world for all of us, and I truly believe we as people we need to get out there and enjoy it. You know, I do thank everyone, just for being there, my family for being there, countless times. I thank the church family for being there countless times. I thank you for everyone else, you know, that have been there countless times, you know. But I think now it's time for Charles to see what's next. Enter into a different season, you know. Will I go back to New York? Probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for right now, I think this is it, you know. But like I said, it's all about change, you know, and there are a lot of people that are afraid to change or afraid to do something different, and you can't be afraid. You cannot be afraid to do something different. Like Steve Harvey always says, and I have him on YouTube. Steve Harvey, he always says that you gotta take that leap, and it's a leap of faith. So you gotta take that leap, and you gotta jump. Yeah, you might get some bruises, may get some cuts, you may hurt yourself, but yet you gotta take that leap, and you gotta take that jump, because you don't know what's gonna happen when you do take the jump. You don't know what's gonna happen when you do take that leap. Something great may happen, something bad may happen, something great may happen, but you don't know until you actually do it, until you're actually out there and really making that type of effort, you know. So you gotta get out there. You gotta live your life. We only have one life, and someone told me this the other day. We only have one life. God has only given us one life, right? So you only have one life, and you only have one option. I mean, one chance to either make it better or do nothing. So make it better. If you're not happy with the way things are going, or with how you see just different situations, I would definitely say try to make it better then. Try to make it better. If you feel that you're stuck in the ruts, or if you're stuck in quicksand, sort of to say, I would say see what you can do to change that. You know, it may be a different scenery. It may be something else. Maybe a different job. Maybe you've spent the last 15 years at a job, and it just hasn't given you any benefit. Hasn't given you any whatever. Try something different now. You know, maybe you haven't taken a vacation. Take a vacation. Go somewhere. Travel. We have 50 states and other different islands that U.S. operates. I think we call it like that. Go out there. See what's out there. You know, see what's there for you. You know, and just travel. Like for me, I'm glad I had the job that I had when I was in New York. I was able to travel to different places. Listen, I went to Orlando. I went to Texas. I went to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, South Carolina, Chicago. Did I go to Philly? Well, yeah, Philly, Pittsburgh. Um, Probably other different places that I can't even remember. That's how good it was. Well, I mean, it's not that it's meaning that I went to so many places that of course I went to so many places that in my mind I can't remember all of the places that I went to. But I would definitely tell y'all that, get out there, explore, check this scenery out. Um, this world is ours, and it's our time to explore. It's our time to check it out. So that's my encouragement to y'all. I would say if I had to put this as another subtitle, I'll definitely say change. Because life, you gotta be willing to adapt. You gotta be willing to do something different. And changes what it is. So Perkins talks. It's good talking to y'all. I'll talk to y'all on the next video. Every Wednesday a video goes up, so let's get it done. Let's get it done. Take care, people. Hey, Perkins back with you. So now that y'all seen that video, so now do me a favor. Click subscribe right there. Subscribe right there, right there. Woo! Right there, right there, right there. Click subscribe, turn on notifications. You want a notification from me. I put videos out every Wednesday, every other Saturday, especially if I feel like cooking, chefing it up. Cooking videos are on Saturday, regular videos are Wednesday, Hey, next week could it be part 3, or could it actually be a different video? We don't know. But you gotta tune in next week to find out. All right. Take care, y'all. I'm out.